Rampaging up from the right. It is Ramos, and still, and the Ronaldo. His ball is decent. The chance is there for the cross in, and Ronaldo's got beaten for pace. Hugo Almeida turns in, brilliant check, and then across the goal. Yet, it'd be ironic if Spain scored before Portugal touched it. And to the far side to Capdevila eventually. Only off, and it is Torres who shows he's in the mood for his first goal of this World Cup. Roaring. Not on goal already from Spain, but now all of a sudden the emphasis is to the other end where Villa willing again. We've seen him in this position so often in this World Cup already. Allows it to go under his toe end. Spain always dangerous, and the save is made. Dispossessed, so it's Xavi Alonso, and then Xavi. This is danger. And he's found Ronaldo. Now it's Ronaldo. First time crossing, flashes to David Villa. But the World Cup send-off.
Let's go.
He'll try for goal here. That's how much sharper he is. Villa, he's here it is. Look at that. It just loops over the top. And the goal and the ball. It is Ronaldo. It's a poor one. It's a poor freak. Midway inside Spanish territory. Ball twice there does Casillas. First of all to keep out the effort from Thiago. Big chance for them. And the shot is beaten away by Casillas. Surely. Wide for Fabio Contrao. To 20 minutes played. Spain 0, Portugal 0. Quancho's made a brilliant. And then under the second challenge he did his job as well. From the man they call Santiago. It's the first time I've seen him, and he's very impressive at him out. There's been some really good interplay between the prepares, shoots. Oh, keeper just dropped it. Casillas around. And comfortably did it. A free kick from Ronaldo. It's a beach ball. Well, he didn't handle that fluent football instigated by Pepe. And then the chip across in here. Perfect here for a centre forward coming in on it. The cross, it's a good one as well. And it should have been, and again it's wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Instead it is Contrao who lifts the ball in. And but the World Cup send-off.
Let's go.
Is he to be there? Iniesta for Xavi. There's a man out on the left. In fact, well, they've created some chances for themselves in the last few. Beaten for pace. Hugo Almeida turns in. Brilliant check, and then across the goal. And up into the midriff of the goalkeeper. And again this evening, Villa for Xavi. The ball in is good. Excellent play, I have to say, from Hugo Almeida. And it nearly to get to it. Casillas. And Casillas was panicking. It just tweaked out. Well, although he got to the ball first there, Ricardo Ronaldo. His ball is decent. The chance is there for the cross in, and Ronaldo's got breaks. Portugal look very menacing. This one's pulled back in. Goes for the high ball in, and Llorente! Oh, it's Fernando Torres for Fernando Torres. It's David Villa. Reactionary brilliance from Villa. Back to Xavi Alonso. And wide, and in the last 60 seconds from Iniesta to Villa. David Villa, he'll go for goal as well. Pepe brings and Villa come close to breaking the dead. Maybe the time is right for that opening goal. The Spanish are looking a little more menacing. Not with Iniesta, through here for Villa. Beat away first time. The intricate build-up. Here's but the World Cup send-off.
Let's go.
Here's done it. European champions that poke through the eye of the needle, and Edson, who's actually born in Brazil, rampaging up from the right. It is Ramos, and still, and the they look ever more dangerous with Iniesta. He's got Llorente to his left. He's got. They're not getting anywhere at the moment, and files it is Sergio Ramos. He's hit so many shots in wide of the posts. It's by Eduardo. In for the net until the wrist of Eduardo. In a big gap there, leaving David Villa quite a lot of space, which he tries to utilise. Portugal, Xavi Alonso. Oh, well, I don't know how he did that. He sort of to find slows things down. Decent try from distance. He's back with Villa. He might get a second chance here. He's blocked off. From Eduardo again. How well once again in towards Llorente. A flick of the head. That's in this World Cup from David Villa. The ball no more than a foot outside Eduardo's upright. But the World Cup send-off.
Let's go.
Time ball from Villa. And that was all. They should be encouraged by that miss to believe they're still alive. And Mendes will adios Portugal. Not quite. Would have been it. Instead of which Portugal will come with Pedro Mendes. Now it'll be back into the danger area. It's got through for a dive, is it? Oh no, it's for the card. Well, the referee has taken a yellow card here. This is the end of Ricardo Costa's World Cup de Villa. There it is, there's the elbow. Portugal swarmed to Eduardo, but the bounce of the ball didn't favour. And this one has got up towards Llorente, who might put it past here. Oh, and that's a rather desperate try. Now, crucial seconds for Portugal to try and snatch the game. They've got to get the ball into the area. Cavallo says do that. But from Cristiano Ronaldo, we have not seen them. Didn't reach him. And surely Spain will run it out now. Good time. Back it will come in again. Liedson would need to do so any moment off in the closing minutes of this game. Was always going to be good enough to settle the Iberian. Portugal are vanquished. Spain are through to the finals. The final score here. It started with a loss to Switzerland. They've over.
Alright, so this is how we do it here, bro. Football highlights and trending sports stories. You want to watch the best moment of all the games in La Liga, Italian Serie A, UEFA Champions League, all the leagues across Europe, Saudi, Africa, all international and local games. Subscribe to this channel. Here must be your biggest sport platform. Join us here. Let us build a strong football community together on this platform. Don't forget to like and comment under any video you watch. In fact, we are going to dive you inside the football world. More games are coming.